Steins Gate. So, where I have never played the visual novel that it's based on. Bro, what about the new background? I know it's great, isn't it? Looks great. The let me actually fix the fucking name that of the follower, recent follower. This okay. Shrink that down just slightly. There you go. I might have to shrink down recent sub as well. There you go. That should be good. It just needs some edit. I mean, I think it looks pretty good. Fractal structures. The Menger sponge thing. Okay, fucking, I don't know that one. Christ almighty game. An example of a fractal structure. Take a cube and do the following. For each side of the cube, cut a square hole in the center. The result is a sponge-like structure whose surface area approaches infinity and its volume approaches 0. Huh. Right. It looks great, I know. Yeah. I love it. I've also got, like, credits down below. It's just the old chat was better. I mean, in my opinion, I'm just saying. Yeah, I'll need to do some things with the chat. I'll probably need to make it a bit bigger. Actually, I think I can do that right now. I still have the fucking window popped up. So let me just make it a bit bigger. Maybe by 4 pixels? How does that look? Oh, it clears chat. I was like, is chat not showing up? It looks nothing. Yeah, there it goes. That's a bit clearer. I feel. Whack. Yeah. Yeah. It looked like something drilled holes into the banana. An infinite number of holes in a fractal pattern, right down to the nano level. Whoa. What could do something like that? I have one hypothesis. Adding dramatic pause to the build tension. Daru gulps, waiting for me to continue. It's the result of the microwave's electromagnetic waves. What does that mean? If my guess is correct, then our phone wave name pending subject to change has the potential to become a weapon of unprecedented destructive power. One that could change the face of war as we know it. I twist my lips into a maniacal grin. Then I whip out my phone and put it to my ear. It's me. We're proceeding to stage 2 of the plan. Soon they will learn that Judgment Day is near. And all shall be as Steins Gate wills. Resistance is futile. El Psi Congru. So tell me, why playing an anime game when you can watch the real anime? Because the anime leaves out a bunch of stuff. And it doesn't go as in detail. Like, I think we're not even at episode 2 yet in the anime. And I'm 4 hours into this. Like, also, it's, is it like another story? No, it's the same story, but, like, they leave out a bunch of stuff. Like, I think I was reading online because I was like, you know, which one do I want to buy? Because there's this one in the Steins Gate Elite, which actually is like an updated art style, but it uses the anime's stuff, like the anime story. So it's like it's just a visual novel of the anime. This is a visual novel that came before, so the anime, like manga, only it's a game. Exactly, but I get to make choices and I do stuff, and I can fuck up and I can die basically. Nice, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Looks good, yeah. Quit talking to your imaginary friend. I'm done with the rope wiring. I want to explain it's not imaginary, but revealing the identity of my contact would be betrayal. The last thing I need is another enemy, especially one whose power and cunning rivals that of the organization. Hey Petrus, hey Hassan. Is that Kipo. The fuck? Is that a cat ear? Is that a cat-eared kappa? I have a question. Yeah, shoot. The phone wave, name subject to change, is now an indecipherable mess of wires. All we did was hook it up to a computer, yet it turned into something MacGyver would put together. Now we have access to the microwave's terminal mode, and we can see exactly what's going on in its computer brain. Hold on, Daru, I have a message from Ferris. Who is your favorite viewer? That's not lore, Hassan. That's not lore, but I will give you lore. Some deep lore would be, get my points back? No. I don't actually know how to get points back. If you lied, or you said all of you, get my points back. I feel like you just want me to say you, so I'm gonna say you, and then, like, we'll be done. Don't change the subject. I did not. Fuck, I want to truth. I like all of you guys. There's not a favorite. I like all of you. The holders of the original sin, known as the prophets, yeah. Among them is a girl known as the fallen angel, who accepted chaos. Yeah. Say more? What do you mean, say more? I'm fine if you said anyone else. Alright, my favorite viewer is Happy. There you go. I guess. You just want someone to fucking pin on, I guess. I attached a picture of her face, so remember it well, Nya. Oh, and before I forget, looking at the picture without protection will cause Divine Eye to activate. Original Sin exact. Fuck, I hate this goddamn phone. Cause Divine Eye to activate Original Sin Exaction Mode 666 compulsory receptor release, which will annihilate you at the subatomic level. So be careful, Nya. Attachments. Who the fuck is this? Phantasm. Alright, well, I viewed it. Who's your second favorite viewer? You, Hassan. It's you. Just set a top 3. Alright, my 3 favorite viewers is Happy, Brad, and then you, Hassan. Well, what's next? Don't say it, and don't you. The only one I actually mean for real is that I like all of you. We have bananas. I'm in 3rd. That not good. Well, you were in 2nd, but then you keep fucking asking about this, so you bumped down a rank. Just before I left May Queen plus Nyan squared, Mayuri asked me to buy some bananas. With her money. She's too nice for her own good. Or maybe she didn't even consider what would happen. But now, you think she know that if I buy bananas, I'm going to experiment on them. And so, I put the entire bunch of bananas into the phone wave, name subject to change. You know, maybe she's gonna cry if you use all them all, right? Wasn't it her money? She donated that money to our research efforts. You don't have to use the whole thing. 1 is enough. 1. Daru retrieves the bananas, peels one off the bunch, and sticks it back into the phone wave, name subject to change. We'll never reshape the fabric of society as long as money dictates the limits of our science. Oh, so you didn't do the donation thing? Ha, lazy old man. No, I did. I tried. I sat up with Happy last night, and there are several issues we found with PayPal in the fact that PayPal gives you a receipt that tells you the fucking full name of who you sent money to. So we sat and we tried. Don't get me wrong. I had full intentions of doing it. But we couldn't figure a way to do it without it. Without giving my full fucking name to people who give me money. You're the only one who wants to reshape society, Okarin. He lost all enthusiasm the second we got back in the lab. What a fickle man. Come on, start the timer already. Right. Now where did I put my phone? Phone. Right. Now where did I get it, fucking, I'll pull out the phone. Okay. How do you call again? You don't. You just... No. Wait. How do you do this? Fuck. Address book. That's right. The phone wave. Paul. Don't say excuses. That's a very good excuse. The fact that I don't want my full fucking real name out into the world. Call complete. Instant access. Hello. This is PhoneWave, name subject to change. The Mayushi guidance system. You can operate the timer from this menu. After pushing the pound button, please enter the heating time in seconds. In hindsight, we should have made the Mayushi guidance skippable. Having to wait each time is quite annoying. For example, press pound 60 for 1 minute. For 2 minutes, press pound 120. It's finally over. Why is my name in your background? Because you are the most recent sub. Those two names on the bottom will update. The heart one that says TPG Soft, that is the most recent follower. The star that says your name will update when someone subscribes. And then the progress bar on the top is for emote points, which I guess my current goal is to get a new emote, but I don't even currently have emotes. Couldn't you make a separate account for it? No. PayPal requires your fucking, your actual name. Because if you want to get money out of PayPal, you have to submit a photo of your driver's license. I want to stay there? Well, you can be there for however long it takes for someone else to subscribe to me. So, and then when next month rolls around and your Prime falls off and you can resubscribe to me, you can resubscribe to me. Which I think will still make the point go up. I believe it's resubscriptions count for... Oh yeah, that seems like a problem. Yeah, it's a big problem. I don't fucking know how people do it like professionals do. I don't want to be rude, but I hope no one sub lol. Don't say that. I want to stay there. You'll have your time in the limelight. I want money. Give me money. No, I'm joking. Okay, entering 120 pound. 120 pound. Okay, there's not even any... There was one beep there. Complete. The turntable inside the phone wave, name subject to change, begins to spin backwards. 2 minutes sure is long. It doesn't actually have to be 2 minutes. Mayuri had the timer set to 2 minutes when she first discovered the freezing function. Oh. Hey. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Marinara, for subbing. Yo, got him. Check it. Oh. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Marinara. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Is this still running? Yeah, there it goes. It just takes a while. Ah, fuck, your name's too long. Ah, shit. Okay. Ah, fuck. Hold on. Recent sub. Unlock. That looks good, right? Yeah. That'll be fine. Until later when I can actually center it properly. Gotta get the text to scroll. Fuck, I don't know how to do that. You do that every time? It seems hard. No, I only have to do that when someone's name is bigger. Currently, your name was the biggest one that was there. And Soft was the biggest name for followers. So I guess until someone with, like, my name complexity does something, then I'll have to keep moving it every time it grows bigger. But it shouldn't be an issue if it's smaller. May I hate you. But thank you. Thank you, Mr. Marinara. I appreciate it. Thank you. Doesn't actually have to be 2 minutes. Mayori set the timer for 2 minutes when she first discovered the freezing function, or whatever it is. So we're just reproducing that. I know how to get in there. I don't think unfollowing and following again will do you anything. So don't try that. I think there's... Yeah, you just followed me again. There's no notification, and I don't know if it'll... Yeah. Although what I think you have done is I think you have reset your follow age. Yeah. My follow time is gone. Yeah. RIP. Oh well, you've learned something today. I know you've been here for a while, and that's really all that matters. RIP. Yep. Naturally, we've experimented with 60 seconds. Actually, it might update the name. I don't know. It didn't give a... Actually, no, I think Streamlabs takes the same thing for alerts for the names. So, we have experimented with 60 seconds and 180 seconds too. If we set it shorter, the freezing only goes halfway, if at all. Conversely, setting it longer increases the effect. I've been here since you only had 12 followers? Yeah. I'm surprised I had that many when you followed. I thought you were much earlier. You get unlimited shoutouts otherwise? Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. You know, if the microwave's emissions are doing it, then shouldn't our cells be getting jellified too? While still looking bored, Daru finally gets into the discussion at hand. Well, have you ever nuked yourself inside the phone wave? Name subject to change? I can't even fit in there. Anyway, what's your source on the electromagnetic waves? If you must know, it's my mad scientist's intuition. Oh, so no facts. Edison once said, without 1% inspiration, 99% of the perspiration is wasted. Okay, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, am I saying that right? No, that does make sense. Perspiration is sweat. So inventors of the world, be inspired. End quote. Wasn't it genius is 1% inspiration, 99% perspiration? Sorry to disappoint, but in recent years it's become common knowledge that that is a misquote. Edison said that. Be inspired? Yes. Be inspired, he said. I don't know if that was exactly what he said, but I'm sure it was something along those lines. At least, that's what the wiki said. Therefore, as a genius mad scientist, I am always inspired. The phone wave, name subject to change, rings. This is just going to jellify the banana like usual, isn't it? We need a new experiment. It feels like I just wasted 120 seconds on nothing. Daru opens the phone wave, name subject to change, door, and peeks inside. What? What? He rubs his eyes, blinks several times, and then resumes staring into the microwave. What are you doing? Well, it's gone. Gone. What's gone? The banana. What is he talking about? I push Daru aside and look into the phone wave, name subject to change. It's gone. There's nothing inside. The banana has vanished without a trace. After a short pause to collect myself, I whip out my phone and speak into the silence. It's me. Slight problem. We may have awakened something. Terrible. What do you mean, something terrible? I ignored Daru's panicked cry. I'm surprised too. My heart's pounding, but I try to appear calm. I'm invoking Emergency Order 666. Activate the Cold Heart Protocol. What? What do you mean we need congressional approval? There's no time. Ah, yes, the Congress of Tokyo. I don't think Tokyo has a Congress. I think they're just... They have an emperor, right? They have like a prime minister? I don't think they have a Congress. There's no time, you fool. Tokyo will be blasted to atoms. What are you question marking me, Happy? Is it common knowledge that Tokyo has a... Bro, they have a whole ass Congress and politicians? Do they? I don't fucking know. I thought Congress was like a unique American thing. We were like, oh yeah, we made Congress. Yes? Alright, well, fuck me. I apologize, I was wrong, I was dumb. I put my phone away after yelling. You should be an actor. Shut up, you Ferris stalker. Where'd you hide the banana? Who's a stalker? The banana. Where is it? Are you planning on becoming a street magician or something? You're the one who hid it, aren't you? Uncomfortable silence. I realize my throat is dry. Where the hell did it go? How should I know? Where did you go? Banana! Banana! I take the turntable out of the microwave, scour every nook and cranny, but find neither peel nor stem of the banana. Wait. I think I get it now. It's not an electromagnetic weapon. It's a teleportation device. What? Wait, that's absurd. How else could it have vanished? The microwave was closed. Maybe we just should calm down. Yeah, you're right. We each take a deep breath. Oh, I know. I'll eat one of the remaining bananas. That'll calm me down. I reach for the bunch of bananas. What the... Impossible. Impossible! Not 3 minutes ago, Daru plucked a banana from the bunch and placed inside the phone wave name subject to change. But now, there's no sign that a banana was ever plucked. Instead, a single jellified banana has appeared among the regular bananas. Oh shit! What the hell's going on? Daru notices it too. He reaches out to touch it, but I quickly stop him. Wait. How many bananas are in the lab right now? Just these, I think. Is this gel banana attached to the same stem as the banana you just picked? I don't know, man. I wasn't paying attention. Doesn't look like it was ever plucked. No cuts or anything. Aside from the jellification, it looks completely normal. Hey, Daru. Could this possibly be... The word I spoke impulsively a few seconds ago. I hesitate to speak it again. But I must. Because no matter how unbelievable it may be, we saw it with our own eyes. My head's full of question marks. I don't know how this happened, but if I were to explain it as I saw it, the banana that was inside the phone wave, name subject to change, returned instantly to its bunch. In other words, a teleporter. We've invented a teleporter. Oh? I hear a girl's voice, coming from the lounge. That looks like an interesting experiment. Who's there? My heart just skipped a beat. I turned towards the voice in surprise. and getting pierced by a sharp gaze. Stare. Shit. Impossible. What are you doing here? The 18-year-old genius girl, a sadist who humiliates men in public, also known as the zombie. What? Kirisu! Fuck, I can't say that last name. Nice exposition, bro. Who are you calling a zombie? What is the meaning of this? What is your purpose here? I'm here to see you, Okabe Rintaro-san. Or is it Hohuin Kiyoma-san? Wait. How the hell does she know my real name? I've never spoken it in front of her. I was right. You're one of the organization's top agents, an esper with superhuman powers. No wonder you rose from the dead. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. I was like, why zombie? But yeah, yep. I'm not dead, alright? Please stop killing me off. Hashida-san. Can you do something about this guy? You came at a bad time, Makise-shi, with Okurin freaking out like this. Daru doesn't seem fazed by this girl's entrance. Why? Have you betrayed me, Daru? Calm down, man. Are you being blackmailed? Or did she seduce you? I glare at Kurisu. He's my right-hand man. How dare you? You've crossed the line, bitch! Get a hold of yourself. Kurisu's eyes flash dangerously, I think. Such intensity from an 18-year-old. Maybe she didn't resurrect it after her first death. Maybe she's a robotic killing machine, constructed to replace the dead Kurisu. Is that it? For now, I'll do as I'm told. Hashida-san gave me the address after yesterday's lecture. He also told me your name. That's all? Truth is kind of a letdown. So you're here to see me. Is that it? Yes. You claim to have seen me die. I came to see if that was the truth, or just a pathetic excuse to grope me. I came for the answer. Now that she mentions it, she did treat me like I was a perv yesterday. Well, I suppose I should be grateful that she didn't call the cops on me after what I did. But what choice did I have? Anyone would react the same way if a dead person reappeared before them, right? But your current behavior is all the answer I need. It was all an act to grope me. My initial hypothesis was correct. Not so fast. There's more to this than you know. I must clear my name, or I'll be labeled as a perv forever. Anyway, let's put that aside for now. Really? That's a relief. I was sure she was going to call the police. But that, for now, part bothers me. Kurisu enters the development room with a quick, confident stride. Even though she's only 18, she's got a decent figure and good posture. Hold on, thought. I have an email. Mayuri. Daru-kun was taking a nap earlier, and I think he has sleep apnea. He really surprised me when he stopped breathing. I told him he should lose weight, but he won't listen, Okurin. You should talk to him too. Can I not reply to this? Okay. Not much in the chest, though. Jesus Christ. Why is it always a boob joke? She's not flat. There's some curvage there. Her presence seems to fill the cramped room, driving me and Daru to the corners. Can't she tell this area is off limits? I haven't properly introduced myself yet, have I? I'm Makase Kurisu. Pleased to meet you. She holds out her hand. What is she trying to do? Shoot lightning from her fingertips? You can't even shake hands? Are all Japanese men this difficult? Shake hands. This girl genius is asking for a handshake? We only just met yesterday, and just moments ago she was on the verge of calling the cops. You're not Japanese? I've lived in America for 7 years. What about it? America? I look down at her slender fingers. Glossy, healthy fingertips. No unnecessary nail polish. I stare, fixated. Slowly, I extend my hand, making sure to keep enough weight on my heels so I can flee at a moment's notice. I lightly grasp the tip of Kiritsu's index finger between my thumb and index finger and instantly let go. Alright, bud. I fear the touch of a woman. What's your problem? I can feel your aura of malice. You must be a powerful kung fu master. Don't be ridiculous. Then you're a ninja. Give it a rest. Damn, she's completely cold. Her tone gets scary sometimes, too. If you grew up in America, shouldn't you say, "Ha ha ha, nice to meet you," with a smile across your whole face when asking for a handshake? No, wait, you should be asking for a hug, right? Perhaps that's too much to expect from a killing machine. What kind of stereotype is that? Kurisu sighs. She's not even looking at me. Instead, she's staring at the bananas next to the phone wave, name subject to change. The bananas, which have exhibited a most unusual phenomenon. Of the bunch, one has been completely jellified. Fascinating. Kurisu brings the face closer to get to get a good look. Have any forceps? No. Oh. And then Kurisu stabs the gelatinous banana with her index finger. She buries her index finger tip, knuckle deep into the slimy banana. What are you doing? That's precious data. It's squishy. Kurisu extracts her finger. Pieces of gel cling to her fingertip. She puts that fingertip into her mouth without any hesitation. No taste. Gross. She says it with a straight face. You have quite the appetite, I see. Side effect from the resurrection, perhaps. If you're that hungry, I guess I could give you a banana or two. No thanks. Either way, those bananas are Mayushi's. Come on, don't be shy. This is an offering. Take it. As if. Who would eat some perv's banana? Christ almighty. A perv's banana. Daru starts shaking as if he's been electrocuted. What? What's wrong? Eat. A perv's banana. Squishy. Finger in mouth. Gross. With a sour expression. Looks like its cranial pervert processor is overclocking. Can you say that one more time with a more humiliated expression, if you please? Huh? Come on, say it. Who would eat some perv's banana? But if you could add but it's after that, it would be extra delicious. Huh? Huh? Ah. Suddenly, Kirisu's face turns bright red. Oh, Daru, you may be worthless, disgusting perv, but let me say, well done, sir. Payback is sweet. Now to follow up for maximum combo. Let's show this conceited little girl how true adults fight. So, Kurisu, you just imagined something, didn't you? By all means, tell us what. Don't be shy. Why you? Why you? Come on, say it, genius girl. What's in the imagination of a genius like? I'd love to hear from you. You ass. Kurisu turns her back to us with perked shoulders. Looked like she's capable of expressing human emotion after all. That rules out robotic killing machine. Ah, I feel refreshed. I haven't felt this good in years. Way to go, Daru. That's my right-hand man. Always gets the job done. I get it. You're both pervs. Well, you could say that. Don't admit it, you idiot. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that from you. Okay, if I came off as a little rude, I apologize. Kurisu sighs deeply and turns back to us. Her composure has already returned. I was only acting that way because you molested me, but I'll ignore that for now. I wish she would stop saying for now. It's like she's gonna call the cops on me later. Please tell me what happened to this banana. I'd also like to hear about that. Kurisu glances at the phone wave, name subject to change. That microwave thing. That's top secret. The one thing I'm clear to share with unauthorized individuals is that the name is Phone Wave, name subject to change. Name subject to change? What's that about? Phone Wave is weak. It needs a better name. I couldn't care less about its name. I'm afraid that's the only information you're cleared for. Hold on. Okurin, Makashi might be able to explain what's going on. Well, she is a genius. She would have to be able to defeat my sharp wit. We can trust her intellect, at least. But it's hard to stomach her attitude. Plus, she has danger written on her face. Not to mention she's a little scary, too. Then, I get a great idea. That creepy grin. Are you thinking perverted thoughts again? You said your name's Christina, right? Who the hell's Christina? I never said that. Who the hell is Steve Jobs? Christina sounds like the name of a Hollywood film star. It definitely has more flavor than her real name. If you wish to learn the secrets of this microwave, then you must meet my conditions. Which are... Condition 1. You must become a lab mem. Ramen? No, lab mem, stupid. Short for laboratory member. You mean you want me to join your research team? Surprised to learn I'm supposed to return to America in August. I'll have you sign a non-disclosure agreement so you won't betray our secrets. Break the agreement and I'll report your steamy, perverted acts to the Science magazine. You're a monster, Okurin. I'll take 5 copies. Fuck's sake. From the moment you became a lab mem to the moment of your departure, your brain shall be used to the benefit of our lab. You're so full of it. Let's see the contract, then. What contract? This is a lab, not a corporation. I don't mind lending you my knowledge, but if there's more perv nonsense involved, the answer is no. Don't worry, we don't bite. No more molestation? No, alright. You said that was condition 1, so there's gonna be a second one, right? It better not be... The second condition is that you'll overlook all past acts of molestation I may or may not have committed. Okurin, you're so pretty. You're the prettiest person I've ever met. That's why we love you. That's why we admire you. What the fuck is that a reference to? Full quote, that's why we love you, that's why we admire you. A quotation from the popular manga Juju's Bizarre Adventures. Used to express awe at someone's capabilities, often used sarcastically in reference to negative character traits such as pettiness. What? I'm trying to think, like, obviously it's a reference to JoJo's, but, like, what the fuck in JoJo's was that? Am I crazy? Hey, remember me? Yeah, hi, Hassan. Welcome. Did you go somewhere? You didn't say you're leaving. Or did you? Did I just miss it? Yeah, you didn't say you're leaving. One. Shut up, Daru. You have no right to talk. By the way, Daru's perverted acts aren't included. You two can work that out yourself. The hell, man? Those are the conditions. If you can't accept them, then you must leave at once. I don't have to. You are not my wife. Well then, alright. I apologize. So what'll it be? I don't think it's a bad deal at all. I know you're just kidding. You mean for you? Kursu puts her fingers to her brow and shakes her head in an exaggerated gesture. Jeez, I feel like I'm hyper-secreting noradrenaline. Alright, fucking smarty pants, what's that word mean? A neurotransmitter secreted in the brain. Proper name, noradrenaline. Secreted when in an excited emotional state. Uh-huh. I thought it was... Okay, whatever. Let me pick up my jaw up off the floor. I don't care about your dislocated jaw. Do you accept the conditions or not? Answer me, Christina. Stop adding Tina to my name. My name is Kurisu. Kurisu? Christine. Tina. Christina? Your name is not Chris. They don't even say Chris in the fucking... Alright. Kurisu looks at the ceiling to calm herself down. Does everyone in America make such exaggerated gestures? Sooner or later, she'll say, damn, or oh my god, or motherfucker. Christ. Never in my life have I received, like, stereotypes of Americans. But my god, they are fucking hilarious. Okay, I accept. Good answer. From this moment forth, you are Lab Mem number 004. Welcome, Christina. Codename, the Zombie. I won't answer to either. Use my real name, Hoenn. We spend a minute staring each other down. Kurisu's the first to look away. She does so in a way that says, good grief. You're such a child. You say something, genius perv girl? Come on. No more saying perv. I won't treat you like a perv either. Let's drop it already. As long as you understand. Now for the issue at hand, Daru. Give Christina... No, Tina either. Give Kurisu-kun an explanation of our experiment so far. But I refuse. Is that a JoJo reference? I feel like that's a JoJo reference. Yeah. I know this one. This is from part 4. This is the manga guy. I don't know the first one, though. Not escape. But I refuse. In the end, I'm the one who has to explain. Along the way, I also relate the tale of my heroic deeds, which enrages Kurisu, of course. But I finally tell her everything about the bananas and the phone wave name subject to change. Kurisu doesn't ask any questions. She's quick to understand, as expected of a genius. Fascinating. Let's hear your opinion. I think we can at least throw out completely worthless theories like electromagnetic weaponry and teleportation. The lady doth protest too much. Can we run the experiment one more time? I want to see it for myself. Without waiting for our approval, Kurisu plucks an untouched banana and sticks it in the microwave, then starts entering the commands on her phone. It's strange. She's still wearing her usual frown, but I can't shake the feeling that she's really enjoying herself. I can't put my finger on why. Call it a hunch. But I mean, she's a scientist. Why shouldn't she enjoy experimenting? Okabe-san, Hashida-san, please watch the bananas. Who are you to give me orders? I'm the mad scientist, Hoenn. Whatever, just keep your eye on the bananas. Okay, so she's a little snippy. Daru and I do as we're told and stare at the bananas. Truth be told, we were planning to watch the bananas anyway. After missing it the first time, we were determined to witness what transpired with our own eyes. 60 seconds have passed. Any change? Nope. Any second now, the jellified banana should reappear on the stem. If it only happened once, we can call it an accident and be done with it. But if it happens twice, then that's proof that something's actually going on. And then Kurisu will have to admit that I, the great Hoenn Kiyoma, have invented humanity's first teleporter. I keep staring at the bananas in anticipation. 100 seconds. A few more moments after Kurisu's report. Ah. A gel banana suddenly appears without a sound. Now there are 2 of them on the bunch. It happened faster than the blink of an eye. It appeared. I'm at a loss for words. I just witnessed the unthinkable. This phenomenon is clearly teleportation. The microwave timer chimes. Kurisu peeks into the microwave, stumped. How does it look? How does it look? Huh? Oh, at 104 seconds, it disappeared. Abruptly. Yeah. She's quite flustered. I don't think many people could remain calm after witnessing such a phenomenon. So, is it a teleporter? So it is a teleporter. The first in human history. Kurisu quickly calms down. She furrows her brow, crosses her arms, tapping her right foot as she mutters to herself. Teleportation. Is that even possible? It did move, no matter how thinkable that may be. Could it be quantum teleportation? No. That only occurs on the quantum level. Don't avert your eyes from the truth. What you've seen with your own eyes is everything. She gives me a sharp look. Her eyes are like that of a sniper's, hard and keen. Did it really teleport? Is it dangerous to reason from conclusion? Is it dangerous to reason from the conclusion? It's dangerous to reason from the conclusion? Fuck me. Let me get a drink. Well then, genius girl, what do you call this phenomenon? Let's sort this out. Neither the banana bunch nor the frozen chicken teleported, correct? So, maybe there's a size limit to objects that can teleport. But aren't those chicken pieces smaller than the bananas? We use the same chicken fridge experiment. They come in 12 packs. Mayuri only buys her favorite, juicy chicken number 1. I found out where the "That's why we love you" JoJo quote came from. Where? do tell. It's from part 1, when Dio kisses Irina, and the other kids are talking about how much they admire Dio for being that kind of guy. Holy shit. That is so fucking specific. No one uses that as a meme. What the fuck? The "I refuse" is a famous meme. But "that's why we love you" for a negative thing, that's not used a lot. That's quite a lot then. What about salt? You experimented with salt too, right? We used a handful of table salt on a plate for one experiment. Nothing happened. Maybe the plate was in the way. Of course, we tried it without the plate, but that didn't change anything. Then maybe each individual grain of salt was too small? Or something? I need a clue. Looks like our genius girl's fighting a hard battle. She starts pacing the room, looking a little annoyed. Anything else? Have you noticed anything else about the phone wave? Not phone wave. Phone wave name subject to change. Forget about that. So have you noticed anything or not? Kurisu's looking at Daru. Looks like she's asking him, not me. True, he should know more about the phone wave name subject to change than I do. He's done all the maintenance on it after all. Oh, right. One time it shot off a huge electrical discharge. What? I don't know anything about that. That's because you weren't around when it happened. Discharge? How much? It was like a fluorescent light lit up the development room. It lasted about 2 seconds, I guess. What were the circumstances? I was adjusting the cell phone attached to it. I unhooked it and put my own in. A little bit later, sparky. When was that? Around noon yesterday, when you went to see Dr. Nakabashi's presentation. Dr. Nakabashi. That's right. I went to see Dr. Nakabashi's conference yesterday. Come to think of it, he stole his time travel theory from John Teeter. Maybe the current John Teeter is actually Nakabashi. But wait. Daru, didn't you say that Dr. Nakabashi's presentation was cancelled? Yeah, but you went with my Mayushi anyway, remember? No, I don't remember that. After all, Nakabashi's presentation wasn't cancelled, the way I remember it. I still don't understand why my memories seem to disagree with everyone else's. That reminds me. I sent you an email back then. Did you get it? An email? That email you showed me at ATF yesterday. When I nod, Kirsu becomes closer. It said someone stabbed me in the presentation, didn't it? Yeah, but for some reason Daru's phone received it a week ago. Huh? Wasn't that one of your stories? If it wasn't, then it would make the timestamp weird. I always speak the truth. If you don't trust me, I'll show you my send history. I whip up my phone and call up the history, but it's gone. Not a trace of that mail remains. According to my memory, I think it was about 30 minutes after the Dr. Nakabashi's conference. About 10 people, including me, saw Kurisu's body, panicked, and fled Raidaikan. Raidaikan. Fuck, I can't remember how to say these things. That's when I sent the mail. But no matter how many times I checked, there's no record of it. It should be there, but it isn't. Just like the banana inside the phone wave. Name subject to change. Where did it go? I could have sworn I sent it just before 1 p.m. Oh yeah, that's when the discharge phenomenon happened. The show I was watching was about to end. Suddenly, a flash of inspiration strikes. Inspiration. Edison would be proud. This isn't something you can accomplish with effort. Basically, I'm a genius. I turned to Daru and Kurisu with a huge grin on my face. I killed my horse? Oh, did you now? Who's the real fucking bad horse owner then, Hassan? Oh, guess whose horse died? Yours. Guess whose horse didn't die? Mine. Ha ha. Neener, neener, neener. I did not? Okay, well, you just lied to me then. They killed her? Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure. I get it. So that's what happened. What? Oh, this is one of Okarin's unusual habits. Don't mind it, seriously. Silence! I have reached the answer, and now the world will tremble. I slap the roof of the phone wave, name subject to change. The disappearance of my mail, the strange timestamp, and the sudden electrical discharge must be related somehow. You want me to cry? Because if you want to, I shall do it. Don't cry. And? Huh? I understand that they're related somehow, but how? It's your job to figure that out, Christina. Hashida-san, talking to this guy is so tiring. Everyone's like that at first. The trick is not to take him seriously. And you call yourself my right-hand man. Whatever. I'll prove that I'm right. If we can reproduce the electrical discharge phenomenon, it should bring us closer to understanding the time-stamped mystery. Daru, describe the phone wave, name subject to change, as status when the discharge phenomenon occurred. It was kind of a mess. I connected my phone to the phone wave. I was testing to see if I could control it with the X6800. I disconnect the phone plugged into the phone wave, name subject to change, and replace it with mine. And then I hear the door open in the lounge. I'm home. So hungry. Mayuri comes in carrying a convenience store bag. Looks like she's done with work. Time to eat some chicken. Juicy chicken #1. Okarin, did you buy the bananas? Okarin? When she enters the development room, her eyes go wide. Huh? We have a guest? Once she notices Kurisu, Mary bows her head with her usual smile. I'm Mayushi. Nice to meet you. I'm Makasi. Apparently I'm a lab mem now. Really? That's great. Another girl lab mem. Daru, what were you doing with the X6800? Like I said, I was adjusting the incoming mail settings, and I was monitoring the moment It received mail for remote control. That's why I put it on freezing mode for 120 seconds, too. I made it so that you can start freezing mode by computer, and I tested it out yesterday, too. Mayuri, insert the juicy chicken number 1 into the phone wave name subject to change. You all want some? I can give you one each. With her usual ditziness, Mayuri puts the chicken inside the microwave. Daru explains what everything on the computer monitor means. Doesn't look like that different from using DOS. I enter 120 pound on the keyboard and strike the enter key. The phone wave name subject to change starts up. The juicy chicken number 1 starts spinning backwards on the turntable. Kurisu stares hard at the phone wave name subject to change, as if to not let any anomaly, no matter how slight, escape her notice. So, we've reproduced the conditions that existed when the discharge phenomenon occurred, right? How is it again? You there, assistant. Huh? Me? Who else? When did I become your assistant? Just send something to my phone. If we've reproduced the conditions correctly, then if she sends something to my phone while it's connected to the phone wave name subject to change, it should arrive with a timestamp from the past, not the present. But my assistant, Kurisu, just scowls. I don't even know your email address. What a useless assistant. Don't call me your assistant. Daru, send an email from your phone. Sure. But what? Anything. Send Christina's a perv. I thought we agreed to stop saying that. Well, let's compromise and go with Okarin's a perv. You traitor! Good job, Hashiata-san. Kurisu grins and gives Daru a thumbs up. I really don't like this. Oh no, Mayushi's bananas. Sounds like Mayushi has found the results of our latest experiment. They became Chelbanas. We experimented on them. But they were Mayushi's. Want me to send the mail now? You'll be reimbursed later. By Hohoin-san, that is. Why me? Jeez. Why do you always have to experiment on Mayushi's food? Ah, don't tell me you're experimenting on the chicken, too. We are. Okay, sending it now. Sending, click. Mayuri slips past me and steps up to the active phone wave, name subject to change. Before anyone can react, she grabs the handle. Wait, don't open that. Huh? But it's too late. Ah! Blue-white light fills the room, crackling angrily, like the heart of a storm. An electrical discharge. A violent sparking sound. I grab Mayuri and pull her away from the phone wave, name subject to change. Are we gonna die? Is something gonna happen? Oh, there it goes. Okay. I was like, it's taking a long time. A thin cloud of smoke fills the room. It smells like something's burning. My eyes are numb from all the flashing light. I try blinking several times to regain my sight. I can hear Kurisu and Daru coughing. Everyone okay? Somehow. That was definitely more than 2 seconds. Mary squeezes my upper arm with her slender fingers. Okarin? What just happened? My vision gradually returns. Mary looked perplexed. Are you okay? No burns or anything? Doesn't hurt anywhere, so I think I'm okay. Looks like covering Mary was the right choice. I may be an insane mad scientist, but I still risk life and limb for the safety of my comrades. I gently let Mayuri out of my embrace. Whew, well that was something. I wiped the sweat off my brow. Hey, look at this. Kurisu's voice is strained. With my vision finally restored, I take another look around the room. What I see strikes me speechless. The large table in the center of the room is made out of thick, solid wood. It can hold about 5 or 6 people without breaking. That's why we placed the phone wave, name subject to change, and the X6800 on it. That table has been split in two, as if by a woodcutter's axe. The computer and other parts connected to the microwave are scattered across the floor. And the microwave itself